Hello and welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to GarCast episode number 337. I am Gar. With me, as always, is the Garfather.
Gar, how are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. Los Knicks, Cup champions, baby.
For whatever that is, God bless them. Maybe this is the precursor for a real championship.
It's winning. Winning is good.
As long as they're winning, it's good. And nobody got hurt, right?
The only reason they won is because Den Bob doesn't even know what the NBA Cup is.
That is true. Josh Hart. Did you see that? Did you see the post game
with the weird Asian woman?
Finger up the ass of Brunson?
Yeah, I heard about that, but there was also a hysterical interview with an Asian reporter. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see that, but then yeah, I did see Hart come back and say that was AI, which I thought was a fantastic response.
He's quick on his feet.
He's good. He's good. Anyway, let's introduce our special guest this week. We were just talking about him. The Curse. Den Bob. Look, he's got a Penn State shirt on, too. He just keeps trying to kill those motherfuckers.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So nice to see you.
Did you buy your tickets to the Pinstripe Bowl?
Oh, yeah, Pinstripe Bowl. You going?
No.
What? What? It's at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, no, I'll destroy them.
I'm pretty sure.
Let them do their best.
Virginia Tech played in there when they hired their new coach from Penn State, when you were the parent of a student at Virginia Tech, and it did not turn out too well after that.
I recall that.
Yeah, I think they played Maryland, maybe?
Here's what happens. Bosco sends his kid to your school. Next thing you know, you're in the Pinstripe Bowl.
Yep, this is what happens. So sad.
That's what happens. Boom.
How many years? I think seriously it's going to be 6 years before they even have a chance.
Yeah. Look at UVA. UVA rebounded finally.
Yeah, we have the data.
St. John's finally rebounding after a small stint there, right?
No, right.
I would you could graph it. You can do whatever you want. We have it.
Yeah, we should put that in a chart.
It's not a complex formula.
Remember when you came to the show with charts once, Den Bob? You could actually show them now, but you don't bring them.
I used to love your charts.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, maybe we'll come up with a chart.
Yeah, since we're speaking colleges, Mike, Gamecocks on your head?
No, Sooty Cortland, baby. It's the Red Dragons.
I did not see the dragon hide in there.
Yeah, that does get mistaken. Like, I'll be driving and I see a sticker on a car, and I'm like, oh, Cortland sticker. Ah, it's the Cox. Like, they do look very similar.
Yeah, they do.
That's a red dragon right there, baby.
Because the Cox are red as well, aren't they?
Yes, red Cox, red dragons. Look at this, got my mug.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Cock and a dragon, they're all the same. Smithtown and the Penn State College, also very similar logos. When you have the S is very similar in State College to
what?
Yeah, very similar.
Font? Are you talking font?
Yes, the font.
Fonts
the
are
font
very
of
important.
the S. There are certain hats where you get the S on the Penn State, and it's very similar to, not Smithtown High School, the Smithtown St. James Little League.
Oh,
the same
S.
You did not say that. Very.
I was trying to figure out how Smithtown West logo was anything similar at all to Penn State, and I couldn't find it.
I should have been
Smithtown
more
Little League, where you coach with Zoda, right?
And Camilleri, that's correct.
You know, because we did discover, for those that aren't on Discord, we had a very big and important discussion. Why did I lose you guys? Oh, there you are. About fonts, the importance of font. I had no idea what a big deal. I always wondered why there was 1,000 choices, on my computer for what font I want to use. But apparently, it's a big deal.
I've been asking Pepper, what font should I use for this? Whenever I have to make something up, I always ask.
It's just not Microsoft doing it to make it seem like they rolled out a new update, so they changed the font in Word.
Yeah,
like there's something really behind it.
Under the guise of it's better, more people can see it. Come on, what are we talking about?
I like how they change fonts from time to time. It's nice. It kind of gives it a little fresh look.
So you like it just as a freshness, a refresh.
See, I haven't changed since middle school. Times New Roman is my font.
Yeah, that one's so boring to me now.
That's why I use it, because that's what I am. I want you to focus on the content and not the font.
You've always been very bubbly.
Yeah, I'm a bubbly guy. I like, a happier font. I feel like Times Roman is kind of very, old.
Let's take a look at this. How do I get into this screen over here? It's not giving me an option. No, I don't want to show my email. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about. So let's see. Here I am on the St. James Smithtown Little League website. Do you see it yet?
Yes.
So what S are you referring to here?
Not on here. You have to look at the hat. So, obviously, it's not.
Hold on. This S?
No.
Maybe they've changed since you've been a coach.
Yeah, it could be that they changed. Baseball. Go to baseball.
I really think you're reaching here, Den Bob.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, they got the Bulls on there.
All right, maybe by the end of this call, I'm going to run up and get one of my old hats.
Belated congratulations to the Little League state champions.
Yeah, they were state champions, despite Den Bob's kids going. Well, so there's a proof that after years of being away.
How many years? How many years has it been?
Oh, it's been 10 years.
Plus,
they're
right?
Clean. They're clean.
10, 12 years, maybe. Go to store. Let's go to store.
I'm sure the hats have changed in the last 10 years, Den Bob.
Probably.
I don't think they have the same hats anymore. They actually have grass at Gaynor Field now.
Very slow.
Nothing in the store.
Hats and bags.
I think Light Path is their provider.
Oh, look, the hats are just white.
No, it's a picture of a bull. We didn't have that.
Go get your hat.
Yeah, I could go get the hat, but then I might not find it.
I
got big things that I want to talk about. I'm just waiting to steer it around.
You're the one that brought up the freaking
There we
S.
go.
You brought up the S.
Well, I came up with the font.
Font. All right, go ahead. The floor is yours. Did it better somehow tie back to important fonts?
Well, what fonts do you think a doctor uses when they write a prescription?
I thought they wrote those in Latin.
They
Right? What font is that? Do you learn that font? Is that a font that
they
they
write
teach you in medical
handwriting,
school?
Handwriting.
It's handwriting. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's still a font. It's still a font. It's
Everybody has a different font, though. Every single person has a different font. It's like a fingerprint.
All doctors have a font that's. So I had to go to a doctor today, and I'm going to share with you.
Hold on, let's see. Go ahead. I'm putting on mute for a second. Someone's talking to me. Continue.
I'm muted too. The dog is barking. Go, Den Bob.
Well, I had to get a procedure done today called barbotage. I have calcium deposits in my shoulder. Hi! Oh, a special guest.
That was Ryan. Go ahead.
I have to get calcium deposits removed from my shoulder. I had it happen 2 years ago, and it was half successful.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yep. And if you remember, my doctor was the roommate of a famous listener, Dr. Bimo, in medical school. So there was that connection. Now, he doesn't remember this, and I go in there and to get this thing that I had done 2 years ago. What's that?
That was the dog barking.
I'm yelling at my kid. Go ahead.
Okay. So I go in this thing knowing what to expect. It is definitely not a comfortable procedure. And doctor, we will not name to protect. And he can never talk about this because there is a doctor-patient privilege.
But you can.
But there's no patient-doctor privilege.
Yeah,
I can say whatever I want.
I don't know why we're protecting his name. Go ahead.
So he likes to under-promise and over-deliver. So he starts telling me how uncomfortable and painful the procedure, unfortunately, is going to be. He's sandbagging. He's sandbagging. But I know I've done this in the past. So the preparation is rather, it's a lot. So first the nurse comes in, and I have to sit there shirtless while she examines the shoulder. Right, weird.
Did you shave your shoulder?
I didn't. I should have shaved my chest to get ready. I didn't. I just went in me.
So you had your extra sweater on.
Yeah. Untrimmed. I had an extra sweater. You can only imagine what it looks like as you've seen the arms.
We've seen the legs and arms. We've seen the limbs.
Good.
So if I was
this poor person, because she probably knows you had this done before, but little does she know is the first time you had it, you came in feeling like an expert on the procedure. But now that you've had it already, you are an expert.
Super expert.
So they do a sonogram first, and they take pictures before the doctor comes in so that they can see exactly where the calcium is and what angle to attack it. And then Dr. Mallow comes in, and they do the sterilization.
Name's out.
Oh, it's like his wife.
Well, you have to go back. You have to edit that out.
No.
Doctor comes in. He does his sterilization procedure, explaining to me how painful it's going to be.
You talking about Greg Mallow?
Yeah.
I knew Mike, as soon as I heard him typing, I'm like, he's looking him up.
So I then mention how we have a mutual acquaintance, Dr. Bimo. And he said, oh, yes. And he asked the question if I knew him professionally or personally.
Now, you could answer that in a couple of ways.
And which I did. I was very ambiguous in my response. And I was like, well, I know him in a number of different ways. So, and that included kids' friends, personally friendly, scouting. I didn't mention that one of the many ways excluded professionally. So I let him continue to think. Mm-hmm. So the procedure goes like this. They have to stick a needle into the bowels of your shoulder to enter and find this calcium deposit, which is somewhere between the muscle layer, but above the tendon and obviously above the bone. And then they have to suck it out. So he starts sticking the needle in, and I get the searing pain from head to toe, 10 out of 10. Now, I know some people will say I have a high tolerance to pain.
You married.
And they're really not. And they really don't have a high tolerance. So I am starting with, I have no tolerance to pain. I have a zero tolerance policy. This pain that I feel while this guy sticks a needle in my body, from head to toe, it was like a nerve electrician. Like if I went outside and I grabbed the telephone wire, not the telephone wire, but the electric wire.
It's only 48 volts, yeah.
If I grabbed the 110 wire and jammed it into my body.
Right up your ass.
That is the pain that I felt. And I jumped.
Between 3 and 7. Don't do that between 3 and 7.
It's worse.
No.
I jumped. He yanks the needle out, takes a step back and says, whoa, we're not going to have to, we can't do that. It's not, whatever.
Meanwhile.
Meaning you can't jump?
Yeah.
I can't jump. I went, oh.
But, this guy, Dr. Mallow, he's previously treated active duty Navy, Marines, and Special Forces. So he is calling you the P word.
I would never have been a Special Forces guy. Because one step, I would give away my children's souls.
Wait, he worked at Naval Hospital Camp Lejeune. Isn't that the one they have the commercials?
So he's not used to people like me.
Yeah, but isn't that the one with the commercials with the lawyers? If you were at Camp Lejeune between the years of such and such and such and such, call us now.
If any of them got barbitage, I'm sure that they reacted better than I did. So he goes in for round 2. All right, let's try it again, but this time I'm ready. I'm doing my Lamaze breathing. The nurse, she tells me, you're doing great. Boom! He hits the same nerve. I jump again. He's like, if you're going to do that, we can't do the procedure. I said, Doc, I can't help it. I'm doing the procedure. I can't help it. Like, this is not me. He's like, well, why can't we do it? He takes the dressing off and says, I guess we're done here. And now my mind is going a million miles an hour.
As cold-hearted as you just did, like with nothing?
With nothing. Sorry, we can't do it.
You can go to the dentist, you can get fun air. You can't get that there?
So apparently they were injecting the lidocaine, or I don't know what the hell he was doing. They don't let you see the needles. So I'm like, all right, wait one more second. Because he undresses, and I was like, did you think it was going to work? And he's like, yeah, I thought it was going to work. You had a lot that wasn't solidified that I could have gotten out. And I'm like, all right, let's give it one more try. He goes, well, we can't. He goes, we have to start all over. You're not sterilized anymore. I'm like, hold on. We don't have to start all over. I got here an hour ago. The sterilization only took a couple of minutes. Give me a couple of minutes. You got to try. He's like, all right. So he re-sterilizes, and this time I'm just like, fuck, I can't do anything. So he starts going in there, and then all of a sudden I didn't feel the jarring pain anymore. Just the general discomfort of somebody jabbing a needle into the middle of your shoulder and extracting calcium. So then I said to him, I was like, you're not going to tell, BMO about this, are you? He goes, I'm absolutely telling BMO about this.
So are you. So do you think he did something wrong the first 2 tries?
No, I just think it's me, and I have no idea. Like, I can't see anything. I had to sit there in like this awkward. I can't show you the awkward position with like my shoulder in my right hand in my left rear pocket, lying down backwards to expose the area. So I couldn't see anything. Not that I would want to see, but I know he took like 6 needles
worth of shit.
Worth of crap that was in my shoulder. So he said he got like 75% out. There was still a large piece that was in there that was calcified and wouldn't come out with a needle. So hopefully I get some long-term relief.
Wow.
But the next alternative is like pretty much rotator cuff surgery.
Wow.
So
I hurt my shoulder. I don't know how, where. It kind of comes and goes over the years. I think when I was a kid playing football, I hurt it when I was like in college, and I didn't go to a doctor because I don't know if I had insurance. I thought I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I did. I'm kind of thinking I didn't. So I just was like, it'll go away, and it did. And it's probably the same shoulder now, but like there's certain times now where I move my arm and my shoulder is just in so much pain.
Yeah, well, maybe you should see my guy. Maybe it's calcium deposits.
Maybe. Who knows what it is. It sucks, but I live.
Well, this was a big change. Mike, you were out on the road in the street. What happened?
Sorry,
was this?
I forgot I had to pick up Riley at school because I had to use the car. Normally she just drives herself.
You know, it's great. We can still see your desk at home.
Yeah, I see it as well. In the Nottingham Forest.
You're in 2 places.
I am. I didn't want to lose
Yeah,
my
we're looking
sense.
at the forest scarf. So,
yeah, it's good. I kind of like
anyway,
this is good.
that was my experience this morning. I can't say that I was a good patient, but I can't say that I tried to be bad. I just couldn't help it. It was too much.
I think it was malpractice.
Was overwhelming for a second. Like 10 out of 10. I know people say, 10 out of 10 is a bird pecking out your eyes. This was a bird burrowing into the middle of my shoulder and ripping the insides out.
It was like being a Cleveland Browns fan.
You think eye pecking? Yeah, what is the last thing you'd want done to you? Like if I was going to torture you to get you to talk, what would be the most painful? I wouldn't think bird pecking.
I don't think you have to do anything to him.
Well, me or a normal human?
Well, let's go around the table. I think
me just sit me in a room with somebody who's boring.
You could probably do the finger prick for diabetes on Den Bob, and he would cave.
Selling my children's souls with a finger prick, for sure.
Yep. Don't prick my finger.
Yeah, never represented that I was good.
Waterboarding sounds awful.
It sounds fine. I think I'd be fine with a waterboard.
What?
Just lie there and... Well, so is that where they drip gently on your forehead?
No, like they drip it in your nose to make you...
Oh, so they're pretty much making you drown.
Well, you think you're drowning, but you're not, I think, right?
Yeah. I probably wouldn't be good at that. I wouldn't be good at that.
No.
I
wouldn't be good at any of it.
I think of Game of Thrones, like when Ramsay Bolton would just like cut pieces of you off or like skin you alive. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like, hey,
does your body go into shock, and then you stop feeling the pain after a while?
Well, I think that's
probably
what
have
shock
moments
will
of
protect.
shock.
Yeah, will protect you from that.
However, crucifixion, I don't think your body goes into shock. I think during a crucifixion, it is a slow, agonizing death where you both suffocate and feel pain.
And the birds are eating you while you're up there as well. They pick right in your eyes and your arms.
I did not know that. I've never seen that in any of the movies about crucifixion, but it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the vultures and shit come and it's a free meal.
Yeah.
Think about the mosquitoes.
I can't even take a mosquito when I'm sitting around a pool.
Oh.
A mosquito will make me go in from a pool, let alone if I was getting crucified.
Yeah. Good time to talk about crucifixion.
Come again?
Yeah, exactly. Crucifixion. Never mind.
Okay, that's
crucifixion.
One we're never gonna Hey, I was ready to give you a pass and not make you try again. Proud of you.
I was determined to get that word out.
That's not an easy one.
It's a good time to talk about it.
Okay.
It is.
Why?
It's Jesus' birthday, right? It's coming up.
No, but that's not when he was crucified.
No, he was done. That's Easter, isn't it? Or Good Friday or whatever.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we don't want to talk about that at Christmas. It's time to celebrate.
No, this is the birth. Easter. We'll talk about crucifixion at Easter.
Okay.
Right.
Wait, so
This
is
all
New
about
Year's?
life.
Is New Year's his birthday or is it Christmas Day?
What? Why would New Year's be his birthday?
Because it's the new year.
It's not the Catholic. It's the what?
Yeah, no.
His birthday is Christmas.
Okay. What's
Funny.
New Year's Day? Anything?
It's
Start of the new year.
January 1st.
I thought it was more. I thought there was a
It
religious
is, though.
tie to the
You are
New Year
right.
as well.
It is.
It's a Gregorian
New Year's
calendar,
Day.
I believe, that we're using.
No, but New Year's
So it
Day
would be the
is a
first
holy
day of the
of-
Gregorian calendar.
It's a holy day of obligation.
It's a holy day, right?
Yes, good job. So you have these.
Yeah, I remember high school going to church with some girl for New Year's. No idea. No, I was just doing it because I was trying to get in the girl's pants. Oh, there he goes.
Wow.
He didn't want to hear that. But that was me in high school.
So you went to church just to fit in. I'm in.
I was with her. I mean, whatever that girlfriend she wanted to do, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go to church with you.
Makes
I hate
sense.
church.
The things
but
we do.
The things we do. For sin. That was to sin.
I never had that opportunity. I would have, though. I would do anything.
What do you mean you never had the opportunity? To sin?
Well, to sin like that. I never had the opportunity where I could use church to you know.
She's bringing in the guy who knows absolutely nothing about religion, especially back in high school days. Like, I've learned more over the years from all of you people, but back then I knew nothing. So.
What was it like?
What do you mean?
Like, when you went to church, did you think it was weird? The chanting and the praying?
It was annoying. It was just annoying.
You felt it was just boring and annoying?
I still find it super annoying.
You wanted to go straight to the action.
I just didn't want to go. Kneel, stand, kneel. Like, and now that I'm old, when I go, like, I gotta go for funerals and weddings. It's like, do we have to do all the kneeling? Like, it hurts. Those pads are not very good for your knees, I don't think.
I mean,
But
they
don't
could
feel good for my
certainly
knees.
have a more ergonomic pew.
At this point, no.
I would think. I mean, I would think that we're exempt at some point.
They got
Like,
a lot of
when-
money.
At what point do you not have to kneel?
I don't really do the kneel anymore because it's not my religion. I just don't do it.
Yeah, but you know that interrupts the person behind you.
I lean forward.
You got to do that.
I just lean.
You
I
got to
don't
lean
but I don't
forward
do
so
the
that the
knee.
person behind you
Yeah.
can put their hands on it.
I'm not there to be a dick, you know. I don't want to, shoot up there. I don't want to say shoot up in a church, but you know what I mean. I don't want to. Not poking fun or anything like that. It's just I don't believe in it, so no reason for me to go through the rigmarole. But I'll do your basic shifts. I'll stand. I'll shake hands with people.
I hate the shaking hands. You don't have to do it anymore.
Since COVID, right? They
Yeah,
stopped
since
it.
COVID, you give the peace sign or just kind of nod, peace. Much better. I never liked the shaking hands. Now I want to. Now that you can't, now
want-
I do. Now I call people out on it.
You want to be a rebel?
Yeah, that's how I
understand.
roll. How about you, Mike?
Do you think kneeling in the pew is more painful than I don't know, waterboarding?
No, I think that no. I mean, kneeling in the pew is not great, but I would imagine the waterboarding. I don't think that we'd be getting information out of prisoners of war by sending them to church.
You might get information out of me. No, I don't want to go.
So, what I was trying to say, I'm proud of
Yes.
you that you knew New Year's Day was a holy day of obligation. It is the Solemnity of Mary, the Holy Mother of God.
Okay. Yeah, I knew there was something. I was telling Dan Bob, I went with a girlfriend in high school on New Year's just because I was trying to score.
That's
And
a
you
great
do
play.
things like that back then, so.
It's a great play. Chicks dig church.
She did. I love now Christine's like, I have to go back to church. Like every
Whoa.
couple of months she goes through this thing where she's like, I need to start going. And she's like, I'm not asking you to go. I'm like, I'm not going anyway. I don't worry about it.
They say
If you want to
that-
go.
that church. I don't know. I don't know who tracks this stuff. I don't know if there's people at the door with a clicker. You see things on social media. Believe what you want. That the Catholic Church has seen a resurgence in people. So, what can Brack tell us? Why is she feeling?
She hasn't gone.
Well,
so-
she's feeling the urge though. She's feeling the pull.
Maybe
She
that's
has.
coming from social media.
Oh, she's reading the same things I am.
Maybe it's in her TikTok algorithm.
I like it.
She called her mom this weekend. It was hysterical. She put it on speaker. So her mom doesn't go to church anymore, but they do broadcast it on TV.
Sure.
So her dad put her on speaker. He's like, Mom can't come to the phone. he puts her on speaker, and you could hear, like, I'm surprised I didn't hear it outside her house. She had it so loud, all the singing and everything going on from St. Joe's over here. But her mother goes to church every Sunday.
Well, she listens.
YouTube.
Well, I thought it was funny because the way they said mom's in church right now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that you get some of the benefit, but it is not 100% of the benefit of attending
Well, for her,
church.
it's great. She's old. Like, she can't get around. She could
If you
very
can't
easily
go,
fall and get hurt.
you can't go. Of course.
I mean, she had to. If there wasn't if this was not an option, she would be going. But she has this as an option. Which is great.
I actually 2 days ago was on our parish YouTube channel because I saw on Facebook that a girl that I knew who lived in town, hadn't seen in years, but I became friends with her when I was doing work with the Colon Cancer Challenge Foundation years ago because she was a survivor. Saw on Facebook that she had passed away. And I was like, oh my God, like, I guess the cancer came back. I didn't know. She's only 46. So the funeral had been that day, and I was like, you know what? Let me check this out. I just wanted to get, like, I went on, was able to go to the YouTube channel of Our Lady of Victory, and I watched her sister, who's a nun, got up and spoke at the beginning, did the eulogy at the beginning, and I watched the whole thing on YouTube. It was kind of nice.
That's nice. It's sad.
But you didn't get any credit for going.
No, it was just for me. I wanted to hear what happened.
And that's
wonderful,
but you got
Mike
no
feel
credit.
good about something. No.
You don't get credit. It's all about the
Do
credit.
you need the credit?
Of course.
What's wrong with just doing something because it makes you feel better?
Well,
Nah.
Mike didn't need to get credit. He doesn't need them to know that he was there.
You know
what
me.
happened to it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
But if other people don't know that you have the thought, what good is it?
Oh, but
It makes
you know
him feel better.
You know who knows.
It makes Mike feel better. No.
The man keeping score. The sim.
So you go to church, right? And they have e-giving now, but they also
They
pass.
should have a QR code now. When you go in, you can scan it.
They
E-giving's
also
not
pass
fun.
the
kids
basket.
The kids love throwing $1 on the basket. It's fun.
So right.
Put
So
the
here's
lotion
the
in the
thing:
basket, Clarice.
do you want the credit with the church brass because they see the e-giving that you're signed up for? Or do you want the credit with the people around you seeing you drop the thing in the basket? Or are they trying to get people to do both?
Well, there's a way to get credit for both, which is the way they've been doing it for a long time. The envelope.
Right, but that's not e-giving anymore.
No, but we still have the envelopes.
So you could write a check every week.
And they send envelopes
and then,
to your house?
And then the people around you see you put the envelope in, and they know
Fair.
it's you.
Fair enough.
Now,
that's
they send
that's
the
way.
envelopes to my house, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know how often. We never use them. I've never used them.
This is the way. And you could probably put cash in the envelope because it has your name and address
My
on
mom was
it.
always an enveloper.
I think I'm going to go back to enveloping.
Yeah, then you get both.
They still do it, right? The only time I really remember getting envelopes to the house was when the kids were in religion at St. Joe's.
Yeah.
They would come home with them from class, I
Now,
think.
I've got one for you, a little GarCast tie-in, who maybe we could have on to discuss how all this works. I don't know how much of the behind-the-scenes he knows. We have a loyal listener who does the collection, who is a guy who walks around with the basket.
Interesting.
Guar.
Now,
it
does he
guar?
make eye contact to try and get people to induce them to do it? Does he give thank yous as if he's the one getting the money just to encourage it?
Not from what I've seen or heard.
Okay, so he just kind of goes through the motions as if he was a bot.
I mean, it's got a smile. There's a smile.
Because the guy that did it the last time I was there, he said thank you to everybody that put it in.
He might. I'll have to pay attention. It's
Yeah,
loyal
he
listener,
gave a nod, a smile, and a thank you.
It's
What did you want to give?
It's Rob O'Donoghue. Rob does that. He's on the usher rotation.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Got a lot of credit for that.
Where's
Because
the
everybody in the church knows that you're doing
You know why he's doing it? Because he doesn't put anything in the basket.
it. You can get away with it. Of course, that
nobody
guy
looks.
doesn't have to give.
Nobody looks to see if
Nobody's going to consider. They're going to assume that he put it in the back.
Right.
I like it.
Of course.
Genius.
Not just him. All those guys.
That's genius.
Right. They're giving their time instead of money.
So, so the thing against the envelope, I guess I could always do an unstuffed envelope, an unsealed envelope. I vary what I give depending on the homily.
You could stuff it after the homily, certainly.
I'm going to have to start stuffing after the homily.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
You go every week then, Bob?
I go every week that I can. Let's put it that way.
Maybe you'll see Christine there one day.
Maybe if she starts going.
How do you find how different is the mass in Atlanta than it is in New York?
I've never gone in Atlanta.
Oh, you spend a lot of Sundays down there.
So. I am a lot of Sundays in Atlanta, but that's what I mean. If I'm not, I haven't. Well, I'm usually traveling on Sunday. Well, if I'm home,
my friend Joe McKee, rest in peace. He passed away, but the first time we went to Buffalo for that swim meet I used to go to, he's with his daughter, I'm with mine, and it was Sunday, and he's like, "Oh, I got to go on my app," and he had this app, so wherever he was, he could pull up, it knew your location, and showed you where the Catholic churches were on the mass schedule.
Nice. I mean, there's definitely I have not been going when I'm on site. So,
and Bob, which one of your kids is most likely to go with you without you asking?
Current day, Christopher.
Of course, he's number one. Christopher Ross.
He's so great, isn't he?
Checks all boxes.
Well, I think kids think it comes and goes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He goes now. Matthew has been into it. Now he's not into it. Andrew's been into it. When I was
in college in Binghamton, they had the Newman House, it was called. And it was just off campus. Like, there was a path. And it was, like, affiliated with the school. I think the Kabod House, where Andy went, was right next to it. And there was a couple of us in the dorm. We would not go every Sunday, but we would go. It was like a nice, I don't know, I went to Catholic school. I was very used to it. It was comfortable. It was nice.
I think, so the priests at a university are typically very good, kid-friendly.
I mean, not too friendly as Gar would say.
Not too friendly.
Easy there, pal. We're talking about the Catholic Church here.
I mean, they're selling property in New York right now to pay off their lawsuit bills. But, yeah, we used to go to Newman House, and then my girlfriend and I, now that you mentioned that, Gary, about picking up chicks, we would often go in downtown Binghamton to this beautiful Catholic church on a Sunday.
Yeah. The things we do.
It was cool. It was good. We go when we can. We're in the Bosco rotation when we can.
Yeah. Nice. Good for you guys. Maybe Christine will be inspired by you two.
Yeah, my mother-in-law needs to go every Sunday, which is great. She didn't go in the snowstorm last week, but so, like, one of us, one sect of the family is always assigned, like, you got her tomorrow, so.
And there you go. There's just one good thing about it in your family. It forces you to dedicate and spend time together.
True.
I walked
to spend time around.
I think I walked in on a mass at your church once, trying to go to a basketball game, and I was trying to find the entrance, and I walked in the door, and all of a sudden, everybody was sitting there, and they all turned their heads to me. I'm like, oh no, wrong place.
Lightning struck.
Oh,
sorry. Carry on.
Just go here.
Any emails, Mike? I know we got a hard stop coming up. Then let me get our commercial fired up.
Yeah, we got one that missed the cut last week, so that counts.
Let me share and...
Oh, wait.
Do... What? No?
Oh, you know what? I think we just forgot to read it.
You sure it's new?
It's unread.
Okay.
It's from December 3rd.
Okay.
You know what? It missed the cut 2 weeks, and then we forgot again last week. Oh, I'll apologize after the ad. This looks fantastic. I wish I was there. That Clyde's... Oh, it's a wolf.
Whoa.
Oh.
Don't forget to turn the lights off. It won't.
Is it Ireland or England? Is it Irish? A lot of Ireland. I wish I was a Jay O'Connell.
Even at the home of the Blackstone,
Oh, delicious.
they dream of a white one.
Happy Christmas.
Oh my God! Are you trying to get me to open one right now?
Right
Trying to make
now.
you guys cry.
Oh,
Delicious.
I have an 8-pack in my fridge. I'll be right back.
That was perfectly aligned for the holidays,
You
right?
show that one every week.
Delicious.
This one came in all the way back on the 3rd. I apologize. I was so excited about Phil and Hades emails.
The 3rd?
Yeah, it's in between the 2 Riverside upload emails.
Oh my gosh.
So let's see. From loyal listener Andy Shaw, who really is the greatest emailer of all time.
True.
The subject is no email this week, almost like he thought I wasn't going to read it for 2 weeks. That was the plan. I didn't have too much to report, but then I remembered that Friday is Mike O'D's birthday. Cheers to you, MOD. Hope it's a great birthday. Hoping all those in Garville enjoyed the holidays with family and friends, I'm sure muchas gracias in order for Guarda's family at La Casa for the generosity. Vaya con Dios, mi amigos, LLAS. All right, super delayed email, but hey, it counts.
It's always appreciated.
Thank you so much.
It gave us a chance to see that great commercial. I was worried we would see it this week.
And speaking of LLAS, just to interrupt the emails, I gave a presentation. I gave a presentation last week to a very intimidating group. They were professionals. They were intelligent. It wasn't like do a shtick thing. This was not for Den Bob. This was for Dennis.
Yeah.
And what I did to there was one person in the audience who looked like loyal listener Andy Shaw. And I was able to focus on that person, and it put me at ease because he was actually a very good listener. He nodded and smiled, and you know what I mean? It was good.
Yeah.
Like Andy Shaw, I'm sure would have been as well. So it definitely aided me in giving the presentation. So thank you, Andy Shaw, doppelganger.
Andy's always giving.
Yeah, no, he was great.
He's the best. He's absolutely the best.
Sorry.
I was.
You don't have to tell it again. He'll hear it when
Oh,
he
good
listens
presentation.
later.
Good. I'm sure you nailed it.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
Thanks
yeah,
to Andy.
because of Andy
Thanks,
Show's doppelganger. I mean, I nailed it because.
Yeah, always. It's like seeing a friendly face. It calms you down.
Yep,
Right?
Totally. Thank you, Andy.
Andy, you're the best, buddy, old pal. How about Rebecca being scared to give presentations? Pfft. Soft.
I
It's a setting, right? She's okay with being
in real life. In real life, I make fun of Rebecca a lot. I always say that. So in real life, I'll tell Rebecca that. You know, she brings snacks for the people in the presentation, and you know, when she goes to court, that she sits behind the lawyers, like watching. But I will say, on the GarCast to the millions, she is a killer. A killer.
Oh,
I've had mock trials with her over nothing, and she just wipes the floor with me. She hits every angle. She has an answer to every question before she asks it.
All right.
Leads you down the way with questioning. Very, very impressive, Rebecca. I'll say it now in the Christmas spirit. Happy Hanukkah.
She's
Hey, we forgot to lead that in next week. We are now in the what?
Oh yeah,
Tonight's
in
the
Hanukkah
third night.
season.
Third
Yeah.
night, fourth night.
Light a
night?
candle.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody. I did get to spend some significant time with the Mo's, with B-Mo and J-Mo.
Whoa!
Oh, and
what
Hop On?
treat!
Yeah. Hop Hog High School. What a big-ass place that is.
Yeah.
Most Suffolk County high schools are. Swim meet. Reagan had to be there at 6:45 Saturday and Sunday. BMO and I were the referees together. We alternated. He did the girls. I did the boys. So we were running the whole show. And then I didn't know that Jen was an official, but she
Also
is.
an official, huh?
So
Yeah.
she showed up, and I saw her. And then Sunday, I don't know how I got there in the blizzard. It was insane, the drive there.
It ended up snowing quite a bit.
Yeah, like 8 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 8.
I thought
Yep.
one point I thought I was going to have to call BMO and be like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. Because I was on the LAE, and all of a sudden I crossed into Suffolk, and traffic like stopped. It was the wall of plows.
Oh,
They were going 5 miles
Oh,
an hour,
the wall.
plowing the LAE at every lane.
yep.
So I was able to. I went from the HOV lane all the way across everybody, and got off at the exit for 231, and just stayed in the service road, just like me and a BMW, and I was able to get ahead of the plows and get back on the LAE.
Good
Nice.
move.
Good
Yeah,
work.
but there was like 6 inches of snow on the service road. It was crazy.
That's a good move.
I hit the snow button in the Odyssey. I don't know what that does, but I had it activated.
It's there, so press it.
I'm like, well,
it
there's
says
definitely
snow.
snow. Hitting the snow button.
Yep.
So we
I
made
hope it doesn't snow. I am not allowed to lift 2 pounds for 2 weeks. Nothing
Well-
greather than 2 pounds.
All right. Well, you know, be more.
Chris is there. He'll plow for
I
you.
got Matt. Chris is coming home today. Very exciting.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we'll call for help. Put it on Discord. We'll send somebody. What was I gonna say? It was nice to spend time. I did have my coin with me. I challenged BMO.
Did he have his?
He doesn't have one.
Oh, he gave me one and he didn't have one?
He's Phil is producing his special. BMO said he didn't want the first batch anyway. He wanted to let Phil perfect his craft. So it's coming.
I failed. I
have
did
mine.
not have the
It's close
challenge
by.
coin, and I saw Phil at Eagle Scout Board of Review. So I was
on my
unable to
3D
challenge Phil, and he did not call me out on it.
I don't think you could challenge Phil since he is the creator. He's like the god.
But he fortunately didn't challenge me because I would have failed. I left.
got you.
I didn't have it in my pocket. I knew I was going to see him.
Right. So BMO owes me a round, I think.
He owes you a round.
Yeah. We did
stuff.
get pens. Did you see the pens?
From Jen, right?
From the Pilates business?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I had my AIM pen. That's what I use for refereeing. Because you got to write a lot of stuff, and BMO was very jealous of that. So the next day, he showed up with a giant Ziploc bag full of Pilates pens. And let me tell you, swimming officials love free stuff. Everyone's, oh, can I have a pen? So, the word is out now. The pens are all over. They're all over the place.
Good
I mean,
marketing.
you got to get people to volunteer. You got to give to get people to volunteer.
Yeah, we love free stuff. Yeah,
Good marketing plan.
Totally. Made sure I ate my bagel and drank as much coffee as I could each morning in Hauppauge High School.
100%. Ooh, this cup might be too heavy. What is a can of beer more than 2 pounds? A tall boy? A Guinness?
Hold on, different stuff. What are you talking about?
You have 2
I'm
arms.
not allowed to lift more than 2 pounds.
You have 2 arms.
They didn't say.
You can't. You don't think you can pick up a can of beer in either hand?
That's what they said. Do not lift anything more than 2 pounds. I guess I'll just have to drink left-handed, which I'm a lefty, so that would be fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I got it. A Guinness, which is about 15 fluid ounces, weighs roughly 1 to 1.2 pounds. You're good.
Oh, you're good.
Well, but the glass too.
Well,
Are they counting the weight of the glass? A pint
Get the
glass?
can. Get the can.
You don't want to drink out of the can. You got to let the night.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Not recommended.
Well, you could weigh the glass. Weigh the glass.
I'm gonna have to weigh the glass, and it could be a problem.
Might have to go solo cup.
Tell Colleen she needs to feed you beer.
Yeah.
She'll love that. She'll love it.
Gar has a lot of solo cups. He could bring you some.
We do. You
Might
know
have
what?
to use a
Especially
solo
with
cup.
the kids not here, they don't use them anymore. So they're.
Remember
We
when
have
the
a lot.
basement used to be so much fun?
I could slip under the
was.
line then if I use the solo cups.
Yeah, with the
that's
solo
the way we're
cup,
gonna have to do it.
You're good to go. You'll be fine.
Ugh.
You should everything. Your coffee, everything should be in a solo cup.
Yeah.
Look, I'm actually using a Christmas glass today instead of.
Ooh, how festive.
Let
I
me
read
guess.
solo.
The Brack empties the cabinets
No.
of all plates and glasses, makes you put them away somewhere, and reloads the cabinets with only Christmas plates and glasses. Is
No,
that what
but she
happens?
does.
Is
she
that what
doesn't
happens?
There is no emptying, but she does find room in there, one way or another,
How does
to
she
put
find,
these kinds of
How
things
does she
in.
find room?
She just moves shit around.
You have space like that?
Not really. I don't know how she fit these glasses in.
Taking some stuff out.
I washed them in the dishwasher, and I'm like, I don't know where she's putting them, but she fit them in.
Are you sure there's a dishwasher safe?
We do it every year, so who gives a shit? The paint's on the outside, so if it paints chemicals, I don't care.
Oh, be careful.
It's all right.
We're only 7 days from Christmas Eve. This is exciting.
It is exciting. I'm fixing my fucking fridge again.
You know, if you would have just got a new one the first time.
So remember last time it was just that fan? So I was starting to have, like, over the summer, things were freezing in there a little bit, and my water line where the water comes out inside the fridge kept freezing. But I was like, whatever. I'll raise the temperature. And then about 2 weeks ago, it was like 52 degrees in there. I was like, holy shit, that's too high. Something's not working right. So I checked the thing where the air gets pushed up by that fan, and it wasn't coming in and out. So I took it apart, and the fan was working, but I'm like, oh, maybe it looks like it might be turning off. So I just bought a new fan, replaced it. Temperatures came back down to like 42, and I was like, all right, things are going good. And then over like the next week or two, the temperature started climbing up. It's 47, 48. So I was like, what the hell? So I took it apart, and the condenser coils in there were all iced up, which I noticed when I did the fan, but I thought it was because the fan wasn't working, that things were freezing, so it wasn't circulating air properly. I did some research, and there's a heating coil that goes underneath the coils, which prevents them from frosting. So I took everything apart. I had to blow dry to get all the ice off the condenser coils. I pulled out my heat coil, which is this like long, in a glass tube, like a coil. I checked the ohms on it. It was like 83 ohms. It should be like 5. So the coil is failing. I have ordered a new coil. It should be here hopefully this week, and it looks like I'll be fixing the fridge for $50 this time.
What are you doing to refrigerate?
So thank God we do have the basement where we have a full kitchen with a fridge down there.
Praise the Lord.
So we don't have a lot of food anymore because it's really just Christine and I. So it's really not. It's a pain in the ass going downstairs constantly to get ice because I unplugged this fridge. We cleaned it out. You know,
Unplug it between 3 and 8.
What's that?
Always unplug it between 3 and 8.
You could do that.
3 and 7.
Wait a minute, I could do that, right? Nothing.
You could. You could.
That's my new move.
Put a timer. Get one of the outlets
I
that turn on and off.
Spreading the word to the masses about this.
About time of day.
No one knows about it. Nobody reads the mailings.
Oh, it's a life hack.
Like I'm blowing people's minds. Like, look at your bill. They're like, oh my god.
I almost set a fire. Because I work by candlelight as it gets dark, so I can save that one light bulb, right? And I had a file jacket. And I opened the file jacket on top of the candle.
Yeah.
I will say, again, for the general public, there really is no reason to turn light bulbs off. They don't really use a lot. As long as you use the new LEDs, you're really not generating a lot of power. But hey,
my kids know.
It's part of the joke now. I like it. It's good.
No, that's it. I'm like a pilgrim.
I've caught myself multiple times. I didn't realize how many times I was doing laundry between 3 and 7.
You wait to see now. Wait till you see now that you're conscious of it.
This next bill reading is going to be amazing. We'll do it live on air, of course. It's going to be
Are you a bi-monthly biller? Or
what do you mean, am I a bi-monthly biller? I don't know.
No, he's
you get bills every month? You can get bi-monthly?
They just go to my email. I don't look at them.
Are you flat rate? Do you get the same bill price every month? You do,
yes,
right?
Yes, he gets the flat rate.
Yeah.
So you may not actually see that until
you'll see the usage.
You can see the usage, but you won't see your bill lower yet.
I'm worried about I want to see the usage graph that we look at.
Yeah, you can look at the kilowatts used.
It'll tell you what it was for that month, even though you're not paying it.
Yeah, geez, all these questions we didn't answer last week. We have to pull up the bill again next week.
Big deal.
My usage was probably up. My usage was probably up because of my refrigerator was nonstop running, trying to work.
You got wrecked.
Did you stop using the Christmas lights?
No, I mean,
I didn't put any up this year.
I'm still using the Christmas lights, even though it's the peak rate period.
For that. That's worth paying for, you know.
I agree. All right, I'm on the same page with you.
I have some lights in the front, but they're battery powered.
I may take them down sooner than I normally do.
Just stop using them after New Year's immediately.
Now that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I know what you mean.
We'll see. Yeah.
The triple rate.
Make a couple of public service announcements. Loyal listener Kirsten Duffy, who nobody knows but me and Rob and Mike. Duffy annual Christmas parties this Saturday. Even if you weren't invited, I encourage you to attend. It's in East Williston if you happen to be in the area on Ridge, short little block. You'll hear the noise. Just come inside. I forget what.
Love it.
Saturday, just so you know. And then Festivus. Anyone?
Monday, Festivus. Despite some very confusing posts in the Discord from Rebecca,
right,
which she cleaned up, and Guar missed what the mess was before.
Disaster of a post.
But in any case, yes, Monday will be Festivus. If you're in the Discord, well, if you're not in the Discord, get there because that is where we will have the link so you can join us.
Or you can come to one of our houses and sit next to us.
Or you can do that, and you could do some weird trick with Den Bob again, like we've had in the past.
Do a skit, it's fine.
Yep, that would work. 7 o'clock, we will be streaming it live on Facebook and YouTube. So, make sure you're a subscriber of ours on YouTube or Facebook so you can watch it live if you don't want to join us.
Share,
but
subscribe.
Just come join.
Yeah.
We'd love to talk to you.
Also email in your grievances and we will read them on the air.
You get an opportunity. Think about this opportunity. The real live hosts and special guests of the show, you can interact directly with them. You don't have to email anymore. Really amazing opportunity.
It's a little late for Christian and Sparkly, but
they should suck it up.
It'll be midnight.
One day.
They could join us.
One day.
Very
Get
good.
up early. It's 7 o'clock, so it's midnight there.
Oh, that's right. Do it. Mike, you're leaving what, Boxing Day?
I'm leaving on Christmas night at 9:50 p.m.
So you'll be there Boxing Day, okay.
I will be hanging out with them all day Monday. What is that? The 29th? Yeah.
What's the itinerary? Let's go through it.
The itinerary is Liz is going to entertain the ladies and Christian and I are going to entertain ourselves.
That's an amazing itinerary. That's a great day.
That's literally what Liz said on the phone the other day. And we'll probably meet for lunch and then circle back for dinner.
Awesome.
Perfect.
And maybe tea, because people have tea over there. You know how it goes.
Have some tea.
Awesome. But I do got to go.
Yep. All right. Let me fire up the closing song.
See you all Monday.
Yeah, and until next time, on Festivus.
Monday.
Be garific.
Gar out.
Have a great day.